Hey guys, I am back at the same spot I was at last time. Not last time, but another time I made a video. I was here at the Mariaville Falls. And yeah, it feels good. The bugs fly in my eye constantly out here. They like my eyes. I wish I wear glasses, so if you see me going like this, it's not because I'm stoned. It's because I don't want bugs in my eyes. It's been a really great week. I have decided I'm gonna, when I feel like I want to make a video, I'm just gonna do it like I was before. Yeah, so I'm thinking about, I've been doing a lot of reflecting on like what's my favorite thing this week, what am I grateful for, and like where I'm at and my progress. And I've decided, like, I don't know, it hits me at random times that like, holy shit, I like really am. When I first started this journey, I was watching a lot of, I don't know if I can pinpoint one thing that set me on this journey, but I was watching a lot of Aaron Doughty videos in the beginning, and I went to Texas for his shift experience. And like, when I look back to that time, I'm like, holy shit, like I have totally transformed. And I was like watching some of his videos, again, recently I kind of stopped for a little while, and not stopped, but not as much as I was. And it feels really good watching his videos. It just, I don't know, you can feel how genuine he is. And I don't know, he's very articulate. The way he says things is in a way that I can actually grasp them. And I've done his meditations, like I did his framing technique for a little while, and his other meditations, and yeah, a huge part of why I'm where I'm at today. And so the fact that I even reflect on my life and try to see where I can do better, but also acknowledge how fucking amazing I am, the kind of mom I was, even just 5 or 6 years ago, is not the same as I am today. And when I'm like not doing all the things, I tend to feel like I'm letting myself down and I'm not good. I'm not worth a fuck because I'm not doing all the things I know I could be doing to be optimally healthy and like all these things. Like I've gained weight since being off of suboxone, and that's not just because I came off of suboxone. Like I stopped exercising as much and just eating kind of my feelings at times, and being like, I was stuck in such a negative mindset about it, of like, just beating myself up. And getting back to the self-compassion and watching those videos that remind me that like nothing comes unless you love yourself first. Like that's really where it all can start, is like my thoughts. I don't need to just bust my ass working out and then I'll feel better. It's like a little bit goes a long way. Tony Robbins taught me that too. Like even just a little bit, like start somewhere, do just a little bit a day. And I guess when he says like, read a little bit every day, like you're learning. As long as I'm like doing a little bit every day, like I have a reason to feel good about myself. I'm not fucking numbing myself with drugs and being like, I'll deal with myself later. I'll deal with it all later. It's too much right now. And even just looking at myself, like I'm fucking beautiful. I love you. I love me. Like I was saying that to myself, just so you know, I love you. I was looking at myself. And those things I kind of had, just life ebbs and flows, and I was fucking ebbing for a little bit. And so just trying to get back to that. Like I'm fucking amazing. It doesn't matter if I'm exercising as hardcore as I can every day, and all this shit, I'm still worthy. And so when I think about this week particularly, and I'm gonna do this with the kids and like unschooling and everything, it's just a part of me. Like I feel like, it's so funny, I have it's labeled unschooling, but I feel like it's just living. And it's like living and being intentional about what you're doing and having like a thirst to learn. And that's always how I've been, and taking it to the next level of just like when Colton says, what's this? Google it. I don't know what it is. Let's find out. You know, like it feels so good. And that makes me feel like a fucking stellar human being, you know, just living my life in a curious manner. And that is not who I was of a mom. You know, I mean, that's always been in there, but just when I'm numbing out with drugs, I'm not capable to even try any of that shit. I'm too fucking busy, okay? I'm too busy getting high, too busy trying to not deal with it. Anyways, I'm fucking grateful. I'm grateful that I've had my nephews over for a few days. I did it last week too. I don't know if I'm quite there with committing to that every weekend, but I think if I can just in my mind be like, I want, you know, that to be an intention, like have my nephews over and have relationships with them, regularly have them over, because that, you know, I don't know, I just want to do that. I like that. I like it for my kids. Like, I didn't have cousins growing up that I even could, you know, really have, like, they were younger, and I don't know, it just wasn't a thing, you know, it wasn't a thing, and I want to be able to do that for my kids. I don't want to get caught up in my whole, I can't handle it. No, like, I can handle it, and I've just really been changing my perspective again, because it happens, especially with coming off a suboxone. It's like, holy fuck, who is this person in my head? Oh yeah, that's why I used drugs or whatever, because she's a lot. But, and it's not even that I'm a lot, it's that I value things, and when I'm not living to my values, it doesn't feel good for me. So yeah, I'm out here at Mariaville Falls, a place my brother loved, and I brought his son out here, and it just feels really good. So I'm gonna go have fun with them. I hope you guys have a good week. Love you, bye.